What? What? Dude, come on, man. Come on, man. That is. Come on. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, what's up, Alfred? The volatility is absolutely insane right now. I got ticked out of this short right here. Like it ran up 27 ticks, stopped me out, and then went in my direction. It's crazy. Like, dude, that's crazy, man. Like, dude, a 27 tick stop ain't freaking silver, man. Freaking silver. A 27 tick stop don't do it no more, I guess. Mm. All right. Okay. Hey, yeah, what's up, Santiago? What's up, K Trader? Yeah, I just got stopped out of this short. Dude, I don't even know. I guess it's just one of those things where, I mean, silver is just being extra nasty tonight. Uh, I got in at a 50. Ah, shit. And then, of course, it bounces, man. It bounces at the area where I was thinking about getting in at, but it could just double top here, and then you could see a move down. But yeah, I got in at, where did I get in? Yeah, so I got in at 805. Or actually, oh shit, hold on. Hold on. Dude, no way. Dude, no fucking way, bro. Alright, I guess that was my fault, man. I guess it was my fault. Alright, so I'm gonna draw these lines a little bit bigger. Because apparently I could have sworn that thing said 805. But it didn't. What the hell? Hmm. Hmm. I guess it doesn't give me the option to make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, I guess I made a mistake, or I could have sworn this thing said 800, but I guess next time I need to make sure. Yeah, this just said 805. So I gave this thing 2 ticks. So I gave it 2 ticks, and it ticked me out. at 27 ticks, and I guess yeah, 800. Yeah, I got ticked out, and then still I would have got ticked out too, man. This thing ticked me out. Yeah. Even if I put it exactly at the 50 right there, this thing ticked me out. At shit, I had the freaking 27 tick, man. Fucking silver. All right. Okay. And honestly, I really don't know what it did or why it did that. Like it literally tapped the bottom. So this little range right here is what I was trading. I mean, it lined it up like right here. And I guess it needed to swipe the liquidity underneath this range before going down instead of, you know, rejecting at the 50% right there. And then it, man. Dude, I'm not going higher than 27 ticks. Like, I mean, shit, it'll never stop. It'll never stop. Mm. Yeah, I appreciate that, Kenny. Appreciate that. So we'll see if price comes, it pulls back into this area, and we can get a nice move higher here. I'm just gonna have to wait for it. Gonna have to wait for it. $88 275. Unless it tries to double bottom at that low right there. Unless it double bottoms here. But yeah, I mean, that's it. I'm not gonna buy no more accounts this month. That's it. $96.40. Look at that. I got 91.740 as maybe I should just wait for that one. But if I can kind of get this one out the way. 96.40. Yeah. I see that little range right there. Price break structure, ranges break structure. Now, a lot of the bad behavior comes from because we tell ourselves we'll just get a new account. Well, I ain't getting no new account. I ain't getting no new account at all. We're gonna rock out with these. You know, sometimes I just wanna get these because I got so many accounts, man. And that's what I was talking about in the morning stream. Or maybe I wasn't. Maybe I was talking in the Top Steps Discord, but oh yeah, I was talking in the Top Steps Discord this morning. At the end of the stream, we got a monster winner in the practice account, man. A move just like this one in a practice account. Made 7K in the account on 3 micro contracts. it would have been like a 10, 12K move in minis. Actually, let me see how much it would have made. But it's about like, because if I made 10K or 7K on 3 micros, then it has to be at least 10. At least 10. So you know that hurt my feelings. I was like, man, like, why does the market know that you're in a practice account? I was barely in drawdown, and the market drops about 500 ticks. Yep, 500 ticks. 500 ticks on silver. That move from my entry to the bottom was $13,000, man. $13,000. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Feel free to keep on pushing higher, silver. Feel free. Nice. Nice. Okay. Well, the story of my life, right? Is always the positions that you're in that needs to come back and literally test your break even. The ones that you're not in, those are the ones that just runs. All right. All right, man. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, I guess if I took my profits at the 72, man, it would have hit my profit target, but okay. Mm. Okay. Mm. Mm. Always the trades that you're not in. Okay. Mm. I mean, shit, let's look at the NASDAQ. Yeah, the NASDAQ still hasn't come back and retested that orb yet. Still hasn't come back and retested. And around like 700 level. Yo, congratulations on that, Santiago. Mm. Mm. Why would I want that? All right. Mm. You gotta love it. You gotta love it, 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 love it. Mm. 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 Okay. Mm. All right. Okay. I'm not gonna short this because I mean, even though well, I mean, I guess it did take this low out. Did take that low out, so I guess maybe. You know, that just sucks, man. That was a move I was looking for right there. I don't know why it felt the need to come back and like literally stop me out there, but don't know why I felt the need to do that. Well, I mean, technically I got the move the first time, but I wanted a little extra something for my troubles, and for whatever reason, the market just couldn't give it to me. It needed to come back and stop me out, and then hit the target that I was looking for. Nice one, market. And then to add insult to injury, it exceeds it. Nice one, silver. Nice. Hmm. Hmm. Well, hmm. You said if there's no mover for you, it's gonna be no trade tonight. Hmm. Yeah, honestly, yeah, I don't even see why I did that. Honestly, I really don't see why I did that, or why I even felt the need to do that. Hmm. 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 I mean, I guess if we take out that low, and then I mean, as long as the market stays above 450, pullback long trades should work, as long as we don't get a break below that low. But as soon as we get a break, if we get a break underneath that low, and then we can look for a pullback short. For the sake of this position that I have set up, hopefully that does not happen. 740. Gold, I mean, not gold. Silver has been very nasty to me tonight. She must have found out that I used to talk to her sister or something. I don't know. The way that she's been acting. So there's a lot of buyers at 88. Yeah, my book back is acting up right now. It looks very weird. Mm. Oh shit. Sorry to see that, John. Yeah, like Silver is snatching up accounts, man. Silver is snatching up accounts. You said that you heard that there was a new ICE shooting in Minnesota? Well, we'll see if they hold this level. Okay. Silver, I'm gonna just need you to not be nasty to me right now. And I'm gonna really need you to not be nasty to me right now. That would be nice. For you to not be nasty. Keep doing that. There we go, Silver. There we go. Keep on doing what you're doing right now. Keep pushing higher. Don't even think about coming back and retesting my break even or nothing. Don't even think about it. Man, come on, Silver. Stop acting like that. So close and yet so far away. Come on, Silver. You can do it. Ah, come on, dude. All right. All right. Okay, well. Yeah, keep on doing that, baby. Mind you, if this was a freaking mini, I'll be up like 3K right now, man. That's why I hate being in micros, man. It's a 3K move right here. I'm up $1,000 on 2 contracts, but I'll be up 3K on a mini. Thanks. Appreciate it. Thanks. I appreciate that for not being nasty to me. I just took what 127 ticks. If I was on the minis, let me see how much money I would have just made. Only made like what $1,200 or some shit like that. Yeah, I would be up $3,100 on one mini. I hate trading micros, but the market is too volatile right now. It's too volatile. It's too volatile. Yeah, this thing would have ticked me out at 18 ticks, man. Oh, well, no, never mind. Never mind. I would have survived. Santiago said that what did I see in that trade? It didn't take this low out. It didn't take this low. And I took my entry at this small little range. Like if I see like so, and then so like I said, it's like the closest fib to support. So usually what I do, just like the closest fib to support. There's a little range right there. There was a fib level right there, so I just took it. I mean, I didn't think. I just did a combination of measuring the move, looking for ranges, seeing that this is the major low right here. The market, it was highly unlikely for the market to take out this low. So I just kind of got in before the low because it's highly unlikely for it to take it out. If it were to take this market out, or if it were to take this low out right here, we would see more downside. I would actually try to look for a pullback and just a shorted for maybe a retest of this low. So I was just betting on the bulls protecting this low right here. That's what I was betting on. It paid off. Dude, when it comes to silver, dude, what they say, what's that saying? It's about silver and gold. Silence is patient, or silence is golden. Or let me ask my AI assistant. Oh yeah, they say speech is silver and silence is gold. But the point I'm trying to make is if you're not patient with gold, or if you're not patient with silver, it's gonna wipe you out. It's gonna wipe you out. I hate the fact that now I need 27 ticks. I mean, if this is the new meta for silver, if she's going to be this volatile all the time, I'm going to have to adjust for that. I mean, I guess I've already adjusted. I mean, like I said, I got stopped out to the tick at the top of this move. I was short. Oh shit, let me take this off. Ooh, that would have been frustrating to come back to tomorrow. That would have been frustrating. What account is this? Okay, so I just traded this account. You see how much? Let me make sure I have that, because I do have to follow a consistency rule on this. But this was the account that I made a mistake in yesterday. Of course. But I'm gonna keep it there, man. I'm not. Of course, man. Yo, they like to take money from these damn. So 720. So I was supposed to make 720 minus 690. So I paid $30 in commissions. $30, or actually more than $30 in commissions, actually. But it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. I'm gonna lock this account out. I guess I'm just gonna have to accept that. I'm just gonna lock it out. I'm not gonna try to risk to make $30 more. So I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, this account yesterday I accidentally put on two minis, and that shit just hit the daily loss limit so freaking fast. I was like, yo, what the fuck just happened? And that's why I removed it from my chart, because I don't know how it got put back on the minis, because I thought I had it on the micros, but I guess I didn't. And then the next thing I know, I taken a trade with the minis, and yeah, it blew that account. Well, it didn't blow it. I just hit the daily loss limit, and I was on day 3 in that account too. So now that set me back 2 days. So now I got to trade an extra 3 days to get a payout on this account. So that's not fun. No, that's not fun at all. All right, so this is the account that I'm going to trade tomorrow morning. Okay. Keep that there. But yeah, that wasn't fun at all. Well, Silver, I'm glad that you were nice to me. I do appreciate it, because I guess, let me see if I mean, it would have came all the way back to my break even, and let me see if it would have stopped me out if I got super greedy. I think I would have got stopped out. Yeah, look at that, man. Look at that. I'm getting stopped out to the, like, almost to the tick on this one. So it would have went in my direction. Well, I mean, I did leave 20 points on the table, so I mean, I guess I really can't complain. So, I mean, there's really no reason why I should have taken any profits in this move right here. None. So, never mind. Never mind. All right, so I'm just gonna cancel these orders. I'm gonna follow my rules, even though I don't particularly want to right now. Just gonna follow my rules. So I'm gonna move this limit right here. I had a limit right here to go short, but this thing went short without me. It never pulled back far. It never pulled back for the short, so I have to try to find something tomorrow, I guess. Let me flatten everything and cancel everything. All right, well, I'll come back with those accounts tomorrow. Let's get into this account. I actually will leave. I will take that trade if given the opportunity to take the trade. I mean, if it runs all the way back.
Connection lost.
Which I doubt. 745, 740. $91, 740. Okay. You already put your alerts on? Yeah, what's up, Solo Trades? Solo Trades, it really depends on the account. The account that I just made money on, I only have a $1,200 daily loss in that account. It's a 50K. So My new strategy is, instead of trying to catch these big moves on silver, which I can, it's not like we don't, but I mean, the name of this game is to get paid out, not necessarily catch the big moves. And even if I do catch the big moves, it's not like, I mean, there is a payout cap with basically all these firms now. So my mindset now is to try to get as many payouts as possible this year. I was speaking to Alfred. I would have been up 6, but I got super greedy in 3 of my accounts before payout, and I had 3 accounts locked in for a payout, and my greed, I got super greedy, man, super greedy. So I would have been up 6, but I'm only up 3 right now. And these were big payouts too. I mean, I got super greedy. I mean, honestly, yeah. I don't know why I did that to myself, but I'm just gonna learn from the lesson, I guess. But I'm trading micros right now. So my plan is just to build up 50K accounts, 2 micros on a 50K account, only looking for 72 ticks. It's literally a cheat code. Y'all guys seen it. How often does the market pushes 72 ticks in one direction? Even against the trend, it pushes up 72 ticks. I can get a 72 ticks easily. So my goal is to try to copy trade as many 50K accounts, build those up, take the smaller payouts, but obviously those smaller payouts will add up. It's like $1,500 per account. Make 7. I'm only risking $270 per trade to make at least $720. The risk to reward in that trade is 2.5 to 1. So I can lose 2.5 trades, and 1 trade brings me back, like y'all guys just saw. I think I lost 2 trades just now, if I'm not mistaken. And 1 trade brought me right back. It brought me right back. So that's why silver, 2 micros on smaller accounts, I feel is a cheat code. 72 ticks is all you need. And I've already done the math for Top Step. I mean, you're not going to get the full payout the first time. You'll probably get a $1,500 payout with this strategy. But the next payout is going to be, I think, what, $3,600 on the next payout? If I did the math right, I think it's like 36 if you stick to the strategy. So it's the first payout will be 15, and then every other payout after that will be 36. I don't want to get into the habit of trying to get the full payout. $3,600 is cool. I'm not gonna complain about having $3,600 deposited into my account. But the one thing about the micros is that I have to watch out for is that it kind of does wicks a lot more than the minis. That's the one thing that I've noticed is, I mean, it's obvious there's more volume on the micros, but it wicks a whole lot more than like the trade that I was in this morning. I got tagged into that trade on micros, but when I looked at the minis didn't even touch that level yet. It actually rejected before it even got there. So, I mean, eventually the minis came to that level and we saw the rejection on the minis, but it just goes to show that just how much the micros will kind of move a little bit more than the minis. Yeah, I appreciate that, Solo Trays. Yeah, this year's I mean, it's payout here, man. It's what are they? I saw this shit on TikTok, so I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I thought of this myself, but it said it's lockdown get in, or is it what the the lockdown apocalypse, or some shit like that. Or I think a lot of men this year is locking in, and the lock-in apocalypse. And we have these firms that literally gives us the opportunity to make our own money and break away from being on somebody else's clock. And my goal this year is literally to break away from, not necessarily because my job is not hard. It really isn't. It's literally easy money. But I'm not free. I mean, at any point in time, I can get a phone call and say, hey, my role is no longer needed. And just the thought of that, just like, I can't get comfortable. I can't, no matter how easy the job is. I can easily get another job, but at the same time, I don't like the fact that someone can tell me that, yeah, we no longer need your role. So this year, it's just being able to generate your own income. I think that's the flex this year, for sure. So about Iran. You said hold your shorts is the saying on silver. Dang, look at silver just dump. Okay, so I mean we're not done. Not done. All right, so it did take out that low. So now it's just taking out that major low. So if we do see a pop, we're gonna short that pop because it just took out that low. It took out two lows actually. We still got that we still got the session low, but hopefully we can get the market to retrace a little bit here. The lock-in apocalypse. I did not even see that. Interesting. I didn't see that. All right, let's see. All right, let's actually look at gold real quick. I mean, me and gold don't talk no more like that, but not like we don't got history or nothing. All right, so yeah, looks like well, we'll see. What we want to look for is even though they did break structure right here, we did get a body close underneath that low. The bears needs to break and hold underneath that low. If the bulls hold this is just a sweep of liquidity, and price can potentially go higher here. So what I'll look for in this situation is a clean break of structure, price breaking and holding underneath that major low. Well, I guess the prior session's low. And then we can look for a short. But until then, technically the bull still has control of this market. They haven't been defeated yet. They haven't been defeated yet. I guess we can look at NASDAQ real quick. Damn, NASDAQ is like that. It's like that, baby. It's like that. Dang. The NASDAQ is trading like she the ES right now. What's up with that, baby? You not feeling the love no more? You know that meme where the dude is like, I'm tired, boss. Yo, that's what the NASDAQ looked like. So yeah, I'm tired, boss. Tired. I'm tired. The Nasdaq look tired right now. Crazy to see. Okay, let's see if we can find like a. Let's see if we can find something with the silver real quick. See if we can find a pullback into an area. But we do see a lower low on gold though. The bulls are definitely trying to hold this damn thing though. Damn, if you so on Bookmap right now, the bulls are super trying. They are. Ooh, there is a lot. Dang, bulls. Dang, yeah. Silver just wiped out all those buyers. Silver just wiped out all those buyers right there. I guess that's what they say, that it's good to have order flow, because that candle doesn't really make you think that a whole lot of buyers just got stopped out right here. But on Bookmap, they were fighting right here. And yeah, now we're seeing that move lower. But they were fighting. Up, there goes gold. Technically, like I said, this is a breaker structure. But until they break and hold underneath that low, the bulls still have control. All right, there goes the bulls on silver. Okay. That's why we got to understand. That's why we have to pay attention and understand market structure, because I guess the clue is that they weren't breaking underneath this low on gold, but look what happened to silver. Look at what happened to silver. All those sellers, shit. That's why you're on the sidelines. Yeah, I mean, right now is probably like, that's like the best. 275. Okay. Actually, you know what? Well, we'll see. Oh shit. That's a higher low right there. We'll see. That's a higher low. You could see a push up here. Dang, silver is going crazy right now on Bookmap. This is crazy to see, man. Mm. No, I'm not on the 1 minute chart. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about that, this is a 100 tick chart, but I found that a 90 tick chart on silver is actually better. I mean, it's the same thing. A 190 tick chart is not no difference, but with the help of my AI assistant, I found that a 90 tick chart is actually pretty decent. It lets me see like all the microstructures. It clearly shows the leg that breaks structure. So I'm looking at a 90 tick chart on Bookmap, and then I also look at the hourly chart as well to make sure that I'm at least trading in the right direction. I don't trade fair value gaps, but I like to know what direction the fair value gaps are. But I do not trade. I will not take a fair value gap trade because it's not consistent with where the market will bounce. Sometimes it'll bounce at the top of it. Sometimes it'll bounce at the 50% of it. Sometimes it'll bounce exactly at the bottom. It's not consistent, so I don't take those trades. I just use it as a reference. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, we'll see if we'll see. We'll see if the market pushes back up here. I mean, it should, unless the bulls just completely give this up. If they completely give this up, we're going to see a big move down. Because right now they're riding that trend right now. If this was gold or something else, I would probably take this trade. But the reason why I wouldn't take this trade is because I'm pretty sure as soon as I take the trade, it's going to try to stop me out. And I only have 27 ticks of risk. So I'll just wait for a pullback. But we should see a higher move here. We do got a trap high right here. We got another trap high right here. And so we'll see. And let's go back on gold and let's talk about that, man. You see, that's why, again, it's very important to make sure that you're not taking a position prematurely when the market has not confirmed that the bulls have lost control yet. Now, I do think that the market is going to probably reject somewhere, and then we'll probably see a break of this low. But all the bears that got short right here are currently trapped, and it's helping fueling this market higher by becoming buyers. So I do expect for a rejection somewhere. I just don't know where that would be at, but I do expect that. I don't know if I mean, if the market takes out this high, then this will be the new major low, and then we'll just look for a pullback trade or at least a retest of that high and potentially higher. So we'll see what happens. But silver is just going crazy right now. Silver is going crazy. There's not, well, at least I don't see too many resting buy orders right now on silver. But the bulls are definitely not, they're definitely not giving up on this. Yeah, look at that. Crazy. Okay. All right, so let's see. All right, so you can see that they tried to trap right there. The bears try to trap right there. But I think we're going to probably see a stop run above that high. We got another trap high right there. But let's see if you see that stop run right there. You see they try to trap right there, and they just ran the stops right there. You know, it just sucks. Oh, dang. All right, Bulls. Damn. Calm down, girl. Damn. All right, so let's see if I'm about to become liquidity. Damn. Calm down, girl. Of course. Of course. Yeah. Of course. Yeah. Go ahead. Dump. 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 He said hit your 50. Hey, yo, what's up, Jack? Damn. So he's been in silver and gold for 50 years? Shit, he better be. Oh, come on, silver. Oh, man. Okay. We'll see. Yeah. Yeah, Katie. Oh, well, shit. You know how it goes, Katie. Either hit your target or your stop. There is no break even. I didn't open the trade to break even. I didn't open the trade to break even. I mean, it does suck when, I mean, shit, y'all guys saw it, man. I was in profit. And it came back and stopped me out, but that's not going to discourage me from following or not performing blasphemous acts. Come on, Silver. Come on. Now, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if this trade is viable anymore because this is the move I'm looking for. This is the move. It's happening now, but Silver found a way to not allow me to be a part of it. And I was literally at this high. I don't know why I missed it like that. I really don't. So I don't know. This trade might not be no longer viable, but this may no longer be a valid trade. So I was too high from the 50. So where's your 50 at? Because I was measuring. So, all right. So my 50 was, so the trade that I took earlier. So the order block that I had drawn previously. So let me just draw it so y'all guys can see it. See where, all right. So 88.55. Yeah, 55. And 88 on. All right, man. Tops up X kind of pisses me off sometimes. This stupidness. All right, so this was the trade that just missed me. All right, so I don't think this trade is no longer valid. There goes the move right there. Damn it. Come on, Silver. That's not even cool, man. That's not cool. That is not cool, Silver. No way. No way. No way. So, you know what I was just talking about, right? About silver and micro silver. So, if I took this on silver on the minis, I've actually would have got tagged into this and only would have been a tick and drawdown. So basically, micro silver did the opposite of what happened this morning. So I think, so this thing missed me by, man. So 255. So this thing missed me by 1, 2, 3 ticks. It tapped it perfectly on silver. It tapped it perfectly on silver. Well, actually, no. I would have been in. My entry would have got. I would have been a tick and drawdown. and I'll probably be up. Let me see how far this damn thing is. Silver, bastard. All right, so right now I would be up 146 ticks. That was a 146 tick move to the downside. So the minis went farther than the micros this time. And I kind of hate that. I kind of hate the fact that the micros and the minis don't actually kind of move exactly, especially in situations like this. Yeah, Silver, yo, dude, Silver's been doing that all freaking night, man. I didn't even notice that it did this. I wasn't paying attention to this. I wasn't paying attention because it basically this was the move that I was in earlier. It came in, it stopped me out, and then it hit my target right here. So this was the first trade that I took. It would have hit my 72 tick target, but I figured that it would go a little bit farther. So, I moved it up to like 90 or 108, and then it misses it, and then it dumps and stops me out, and then comes back and hits the target. And I was like, okay, fine, whatever. And then I think I took this trade right here, and then it comes back and stops me out. And then this was the winning trade right here. Actually, I don't know. Hold on. I think it was this trade. This trade. So I lost 2 trades. Okay, yeah, I lost 2 trades. My bad. Or no, I lost 2 trades, right? I could have sworn I lost 2 trades. Oh yeah, okay. I forgot. I did lose 2 trades. I forgot. It stopped me out right here. That was the first loss. It stopped me out, and then it went in my direction. I was like, fuck. And then that was the second trade, and then it stops me out and then goes in my direction. She was nice here. And this was the trade that I actually got my target filled. It took out both of these losses, and I was profitable. But why didn't you take it, Santiago? Damn, Silver? Damn. Why? Why? No, Silver, no. No, come back. Come back. I deserve to be in this. Damn it. We're still in the range. I deserve to be in this, damn it. I think this is why I went to Mike to the minis. This is the reason why I went to minis. Because yeah, okay, I can't. Dang, micros? Damn. Damn. Okay. Because I just realized the minis actually tested this level, and then again the micros, it didn't do it. The micros didn't do it. The reason why I'm saying this is because for those that don't know, I chart on the minis, but then obviously I take the trades on the micros. But tonight, it looks like the micros and the minis are way off. Damn, dude. Okay. All right. Well. Oh shit. This I don't think this trade is no longer valid, guys, but I'm gonna still take the trade. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get stopped out of this one. Hmm. I mean, I guess I have to get filled first, right? But even though this is a bigger account, it only has a $1,200 daily loss limit, so trading the mini silver right now is just too dangerous for this account. This account wouldn't be able to handle it. Well, I mean, let's see if we can kind of get into something. Hmm. Oh shit! I didn't even see that. I didn't see that. Hmm. Anti-life is foul. We'll use the old ways. All right, so let's see. I mean, it should be obvious why I'm taking this trade. We have a range. This is the leg that breaks structure. I'm just trading. I'm just trading that leg that broke structure for a small push higher if we see it. Honestly, I might actually have to draw a range right there, maybe. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't have to either. Mm. Mm. Uh, as I mentioned before, trading silver and gold is not difficult. What makes trading silver and gold difficult is when she misses you like that. It'll usually send a trader on an emotional tirade. And if you don't have your emotions on lock, I'm pretty sure a lot of people would have chased that. A lot of people would have chased silver as it missed it by with that limit by like 3 ticks. I mean, this time it would have worked. This time, you know, if he would have chased it, it would have worked. But we all know that eventually Silver's gonna get tired of running. She's gonna turn around and punch the shit out of you. Yeah, you don't have any more FOMO. Yeah, dude. Once you get clarity, once you find absolution in one setup, and that's all you're waiting for, it really does make the game a lot easier. You know what you're looking for. It takes away all, I mean, a lot of the fear comes from uncertainty. Fear, I mean, once you overcome the strongest horseman in trading, which is fear, once you overcome it, trading becomes just, it's child's play at that point. It's literally child's play. You're just looking for one setup. That's all you're looking for. Nothing cute, nothing fancy. You're just looking for your setup. I mean, the psychology may come in. Ugh. I mean, even though the 50 works beautifully on silver, I still find myself hesitating. I still find myself hesitating when I'm not even supposed to. But silver just loves the 50%. I do see the market likes to bounce at like the 50% fib level too. I do see that a lot on silver, but man, I trade since I'm coming from the Nasdaq. Even the Nasdaq bounces at the 50%, and I still don't trust it on the Nasdaq, which is crazy. I prefer to get the deeper pullbacks. I prefer the deeper pullbacks, so I tend to skip out when price bounces at the 50% fib level. And it's like, yeah, I'll just take a deeper pullback because I don't want to be in a situation where it misses me by a tick. Because I mean, if that 50% doesn't work, you're getting stopped out. I mean, and I don't like being in a situation like that. Now, if you're a scalper, then I would look into building a strategy around the 50% fib level. It's consistent, but yeah, it's consistent. That's interesting. So this move right here on silver, it's that was a $3,500 move right there on one contract. From top to bottom, because it bounced at the 50%. So from top to bottom, this is a $4,000 move right here. I'm trying to come and check on me. Hey, my girl talk about it's upside to go. It's upside to get to bed. No, damn it. We out here making money, damn it. Shit. Just for that, we gonna stay an extra 50. Nah. Get out. It's upside to go to bed. Anyway. But yeah, this move right here is a $4,000 move on silver, and it bounced at the 50%. But man, I just have a hard time trusting it. I'm not gonna lie. Nah, we sleeping in that bed. You can be angry with me all you want. We sleeping in that bed, damn it. I ain't gonna be uncomfortable. Shit. Honestly, I don't even know why. Anyway, I don't know. Dude, I never got that. Why the hell do I gotta sleep on the, like, what the hell? No, bitch, you sleep on a damn couch. You don't want to be around me. I'm sleeping in my damn bed, damn it. I gotta work. I got things to do. I gotta make sure things get done. I'm going to sleep, and I'm gonna go to sleep, and I'm gonna be comfortable, damn it. Just imagine going to sleep uncomfortable and shit. Then you gotta wake up. I mean, I guess. Couldn't be me. You're just about to be in this bed and you gonna be angry. And I'ma still snuggle with you and you just gonna be angry with me. Shit. That's how that is. That's how it's gonna be. You're gonna be happy with me tomorrow. Shit. Shit. Now, if I lost a trade, I can't fuck my bitch tonight. Can't do it. You know, that night when I told you, like, dude, I was serious. I was like, no, I said, baby, I can't do it tonight. Can't do it. I lost a lot of money. I lost what, more than 12,000. I can't do it tonight, baby. I don't deserve it. I didn't earn it. Couldn't do it. And plus, I was like super pissed. So I was pissed, man. Just pissed. Smith just sent me the message. He was like, he missed so much money on that short. He trying to get me to nah. Smith trying to get me to go to copper. We fucking with silver. We fucking with silver. Talk about look at copper. Nah, we ain't looking at copper, damn it. All right, let's look at copper. Let's look at copper. And then that'll be it for tonight, man. And that'll be it. Was copper's like what, CP or something? Let's see. Copper is HG. That's weird. All right. Copper, huh? Looks like everything is, somewhat selling off. Oh, everything is somewhat selling off. Let me go on a higher time frame and see what's going on with this. Copper. Looks like it was in an uptrend. It did take out that high. Then it rejected. And this is what I'm talking about right here, guys. You want to make sure that you know where your major lows are at and stuff like that. Well, this is a minute chart. Let me see if I can find a tick chart. 1000 tick chart or something like that. Where are my ticks at? Okay, so there we go. All right, so you see how this is the move. It took out this high, but then you see how it was bullish. It didn't take out this low, and then it pushed up higher. It didn't take out that high. It broke this low, and so now if it pulls back, it's going to be a short. That's why you just always got to make sure you know where your highs and your lows are and trade it accordingly. Because if it didn't take out this low, you shouldn't be looking for a short. If it didn't take out this low, you shouldn't be looking for a short. Now, I think silver did, which was kind of, actually, no, it didn't. Because I took the trade. What am I talking about? Never mind. Took that trade. But when silver finally broke that low right there, then where was that money trade at? Right there. That money trade was right there. And we got the rejection. And this is where you safely short the market. Trying to catch this right here. I mean, you can get it, but like I said, you chase silver too much, she's going to turn around and punch the shit out of you. So I mean, it's you don't want to do it. I mean, you're not going to make the money here. You're going to make the money here. You're going to make the money here. And this is a micro contract. So, I mean, if it filled me instead of being nasty, I mean, this was like a 200 tick move right here. That's enough right there. Let's see how much money that would have been on one contract. Yeah, that was a 1,000 point move on one contract on silver. So, and on the minis, that move right there, I think I said it was like what 9,000 or some shit like that. Let me see, and then it'll be it for the stream tonight. My girl tried to pop back in here and shit. My partner. Yeah. So that same move on the minis would have been a $6,000 move down. So this is always the trade that y'all guys want to trade. Always. That's why I'm cleaning up my act. I'm not going to chase the market. I'm not going to trade counter trend anymore. I think I finally got the NASDAQ out of my system. Hopefully I do. Hopefully. Hold on, Dip. I was about to say that. Okay. So I'm going to pull this order. I'm just going to pull this order. It didn't fill me. So I'm just going to cancel all the orders. Actually, I'm going to cancel these orders right here. I'm going to leave this order up here, though. I'm going to leave that one. But shit, hey, if it moves, man, hey, if it moves, if copper is showing your boy love, then shit, silver can get replaced real quick. Yeah, we don't love these instruments. We use them. We utilize them. They make us money. We allow these instruments to serve us. So if copper's moving, shit, we gonna trade it. But all right, guys. He said, "Oh no." I do appreciate everybody that joined tonight. We definitely had a good time. We definitely had some good trades, man. It just sucked that we missed this one. So, I mean, I guess it happens, right? But we'll definitely come back tomorrow morning, and we'll definitely look for more opportunities to earn some more money. And with that said, peace out, everybody, and keep on jabbing.